Yeah, Red Shift is a new Series 4 card in Marvel Snap, and I think he's kind of nuts. People might be sleeping on how powerful this Series 4 card is because he added an incredible extra layer of consistency and flexibility to these Agatha builds, and I had a crazy run with this one. I fired off a 13-3 run. That's an 81% win rate, up 22 cubes without snaps. And that's with only one obvious bot in the mix, because I'm at the stage of ladder now in the high 80s, low 90s, where I ran out of bots. So I just like a crazy run. And I know what you're thinking. So many people hear Agatha and their brain just shuts off and they say, I don't want to play Agatha. I want to play my cards. You don't have to worry about it in these builds. Agatha is not going to frustrate you in this kind of deck because you have so many ways to reliably get rid of her. Namely now Redshift on turn 2 always dumps Agatha. He discards the leftmost card. She's always the leftmost card. So she's often gone on turn 2. And of course, to keep in mind, Agatha is such a crazy powerful enabler for Black Knight. Gives you a 14 power Ebony Blade, which is just totally nuts, and gives you a 19 power Ghost Rider, which is totally nuts. So the fact that Agatha's always there and is a super reliable hit to discard makes both of these really powerful. I get the question so often, like, why don't I just run a different, better 6-drop? Because the different, better 6-drop isn't always starting in your hand. On top of that, it's not always an extra card. You draw Agatha, so you're just starting with that extra cards. That consistency is crazy nice for Redshift. You've also got Sif and Wave as backup plans in here. Kind of Luna Snow, but that's not actually why she's here. I just wanted another good 3-drop to play after you Redshift on turn 2. Now, the most important change, I think, to this deck, though, that I haven't even gotten to yet, is the fact that you don't need to run Moon Knight anymore. Before, we would run this Moon Knight discard package with Stature and Black Bolt, and you wouldn't want to run any even cost cards so that Moon Knight would be isolated down to Agatha. Now with Redshift, I don't think you need Moon Knight anymore. You have enough consistency with 3 different Agatha enablers. You can cut the Moon Knight, but more importantly, you can run good 4-cost cards that are just really powerful against the meta. Basically, tech card slots of sorts here for Supergiant to shut down end of turn decks, which you'll be surprised how effective this is against end of turn decks. And Shang-Chi, sometimes in combination with Supergiant or just against, regular Shang-Chi stuff. So you basically add extra flexibility into this list thanks to Redshift. And between all of that, you have a deck that can put out crazy power output thanks to Ghost Rider, Black Knight, Agatha even playing herself from Wave. Big numbers are possible. Then you also have reactive cards fitting in where you kind of couldn't do that before. I put a Legion in here for some scams and steals, which felt really good. And ultimately, yeah, it just kind of works. And I don't even think this is necessarily perfectly refined. You could probably still push this deck into another level with more refinement. So I love what Redshift has enabled for this. It makes this deck more calculated, more confident, more consistent. I didn't mean for all these to be C words, but it's working. I just think it's nuts. Like, it just feels like it's opened up so many possibilities here. And that's why I went on a crazy run. And I think a lot of people will have a lot of success with this deck as well. So ultimately, yeah, Redshift, only a Series 4 card, but I think actually perhaps one of the more powerful ones we've seen in a while, just because of what it allows you to do in this deck, as you're about to see. Hey, Black Knight, we need a top deck Redshift, and this will be the best hand ever. They didn't play their Nico in Lake Hellas. I wonder why. Maybe gonna go for, oh, well, good for us. Hey, genius level intellect from the deck machine. The Shuffler knows what's up. Great hand. Ebony Blades, beautiful. Ultron's actually a pretty sick 6-drop too, just filling gaps, Oh, bro, they just knew it was a destroy deck. They were gonna just get awesome Murder World plays. Great, cool, excellent, excellent news. They're just geniuses. Maybe a robot, maybe they cheated. Maybe just lucky. Wolverine is not a good Shang-Chi target. Let's be clear about that. Riot's a little hard for us to get to. I guess we do have Ultron, but it's not exactly usually the most efficient play. Black Knight thankfully already got his upside, but we did lose 4 power and juice a Null a little bit. Null's getting really big. Shang-Chi would be a great Null answer if I do lose priority, but sometimes it's very hard to lose priority when I'm just playing all these chunkers. Lots of chonkies. No Super Giants and no Shang-Chi that route either. Part of me wants to just like Ultron, maybe, man. I don't feel good about it though. Deathlock, right? I mean, that does lose to Ultron. Null can't beat both of these spots, but if they're winning mid anyway, they don't really care, right? Maybe it depends on Wolverine. Wolverine, don't go right. Don't go right, Wolverine. Don't go right. Okay, nice. This kind of makes you think Null mid is interesting. I guess Ultron here is worth the same. Like Hellas, you know, adds 8 from Ultron or 8 from Ultron, so you're just safer with Ultron mid, I guess, right? It's 8 right for the surprise factor, maybe. I mean, if it's just Null plus 1-drop is possible, but what 1-drop would be left, you know? Guess I do also have Shang-Chi mid. That just loses you everywhere else, so... Yeah, I don't know. Let's try the Ultron, man. Oh, they played 2 cards. Oh, death, you goon! Oh, but we win left. Yeah, we win left. Easy. Easy. No. Let's go. I forgot about death. Death Null would have boomed us, by the way. Just boomed us. Death Null would have got us. Maybe it wasn't cheap enough, though. I don't know how many cards were destroyed. All right, we love Black Knight Sif, but I would love even more to see a red shift because that's the fun new card here and the only fun new card I've got in this entire deck, so... It's fun. It is actually a fun new card. Like if this just said discard the leftmost card in your hand, boring. This card would be so boring, but the fact that it gives you a random 6-drop actually adds like an extra layer of spice that's really nice. I like that a lot, so it is kind of fun. Hey, Redshift, very cool. Now Sif is kind of bad though. That's why I put more 3s in the deck as like backup 3s, because Sif becomes bad if you hit Redshift. We get Heimdall. That's pretty spicy, actually. That could be very cool. Lemuria Sif is still bad. Lunas knows what we wanted to see. That's the juice right there. That's the stuff. It's delayed, but I don't really care. I have a good 4-drop anyway, so I'm fine. I might go ahead and put the Ebony Blade left, and then you've got like Black Knight Heimdall to kind of shift around maybe. Makari could also screw that line up a little bit, I guess, but Claw could send some power right. If we lock in left, I can also just play the Heimdall for 10 power, you know, that side of it too. Iron Patriot getting delayed by them is probably great news for us. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, Super Giant. Okay, good to know. That means we get to hide the Claw a little bit. Okay, this is, yeah, it's fine actually. Do we Heimdall now ever? It goes off at the end of the game. Oh, we have Ghost Rider next turn. Oh, that is beautiful too. Yeah, this sends Symbiote left. You have Ghost Rider, Agatha mid, and you have Heimdall right. Just, you know, 13 power seems decent. You can test the 12 with Ghost Rider. I think all that's totally fine. He did commit here again, dude. I do have a Shang-Chi potentially that would be... Oh. Shang-Chi's a 15-point swing, though, and this is a 19-point swing. I think I like this more, right? I don't know what this is, though. Like, if it's... What is that, dude? End of game, so Shang-Chi doesn't hit it anyway. Like, in theory... Like, in theory, it's like a little safer to maybe just do, like, you know, Ghost Rider right. Because I don't... This is like a 5-drop. I'm only going to have 19 here. I mean, probably beat it, but... Oh, actually, Redshift is moving over too. I forgot Redshift is moving, so that actually makes me feel better about this. No, Redshift is gonna move. That's okay. We're trying to win mid and left, really. Oh my God, Stardust! We dodged with priority. Thank God. Okay. So what could possibly be mid here? I guess a Shang-Chi would actually be disastrous for me, wouldn't it? Oh God, I just realized. Oh, Sandman is fine. It's fine. Okay. They had super giant Sandman lines. Wasn't their plan, of course. Thanos, by the way, from Iron Patriot and Stardust was definitely a big spike. Yeah, no, this was okay. Boy, we barely got there, and only because of Redshift. I was thinking, you know, 19, right? We said was the number. The Redshift really made the difference. I don't know. I think I like Ghost Rider right better still, to be honest. I think I'm really still sold on that. I didn't really like that so much. Where is Redshift? Atalan. I mean, that's one way to get rid of Agatha, honestly. Could just kind of Luna Snow. Problem is, if she comes back, you could get into a weird spot. Oh, never mind. Red Shift saves the freaking day again. So now we do lose our random 6, but I don't think that's usually a problem. It hasn't often felt like the best card anyway. Oh, very fun one though. I think Wave right now. Oh, does Luna Snow right gives us an insane amount of energy. I don't know how good that is though. I guess he doesn't scale anymore if he gets shuffled back in a deck and disappears though. I don't know. Luna seems risky to me, dude. Let's just do Wave. Luna's like occupying a lot of board space. You know, there's a lot of issues, I think, so. I also, Sinister London's risky. I have 3 more turns and only 2 more spots. I'm a bit, I don't know if Wave's really your best bet, but we'll find out. They shuffled in another bad card for me, which is crazy. Oh, actually Supergiant's pretty legit at making their life awkward, I think. Also, it's good for Shang-Chi maybe if a werewolf ends up. Yeah, that's actually sick for Sinister London as well. Yeah. I guess Supergiant doesn't have to go there, though. I could do Shang-Chi next turn on 5 and then maybe hit like a big 6 or something. I am maybe losing the ability to Ghost Rider. There is a question if maybe Supergiant's like the biggest thing we're going to get here anyway, because only Galactus would be bigger. Nothing else is bigger, right? Like Ghost Rider doesn't get bigger, Claw's not bigger, Legion's the same. Maybe just to be safe you do this, because like it's just a big card, you know? I don't know. If we draw Galactus, we regret this, but otherwise we're okay. Ah, even Galactus is getting tinier now. So Shang-Chi mid is a hit. Werewolf, you know, Shang-Chi could be a hit anywhere with Werewolf. You expect it to certainly get big enough, but it's all gonna, oh no! We actually did it! No! We drew the guy! No, the one guy. It was so unlikely, right? 1 out of 6. I don't think you play for your 1 out of 6. You play for the 5 out of 6, but I am very sad now. I mean, we can still play him, so. Will I be able to force a Shang-Chi mid, though? Because that might just be better. Like, if I could play, like, a Sif and a small card left, you know? That could just be a lot better. Oh, such luck. I guess you just play the big guy then, right? I think this is probably fine, because if Shang-Chi holds right, you win right, and you probably win left with Galactus plus whatever. And then, you know, if Shang-Chi goes mid, you're much better mid. So you kind of cover a little bit this way. You don't double down mid or whatever. Hopefully this is fine. This werewolf might make their life awkward. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah. Galactus is 14. That looks very nice. Yeah, this werewolf just stuck, I guess. Dude, is Shang-Chi going to be good now, though? Actually, suddenly very worried about winning right. Oh, no. How big is this? We did steal mid, though. That's probably all we needed. That's probably fine. It's Demon. Oh my god, we tied. Wow. Misery is big, but not big enough. Oh yeah, dude. Okay. I guess the Supergiant really did kind of win this game then, because made their life a bit awkward, didn't it? We denied a lot of on reveals and, you know, Juggernaut and busted the werewolf moving. So yeah, we could have gotten away with like Supergiant mid and, you know, Galactus right if we'd known, but like I said, that was a 1 out of 6, maybe even 1 out of 6 we decided. So I don't think you play for that. It's just not right. You know, hindsight made it look right, but it's not right statistically speaking. Just play to your real odds. Hey, incredible hand, beautiful hand. I mean, Sif is kind of dead, I guess, but you don't care. You're so happy with the Redshift Ghost Rider, you just don't care. Good spot, yeah. I mean, I don't mind giving them a Redshift either, though. But I like playing into unopened locations. I think that's generally upside. Black Cat on 1. Black Cat just went from a card that we never saw to a card that is in so many decks. Ooh, fun! Great, cool, fun 6-drop to hit, man. That's really, really exciting. Let's rip the wave early, see what we're dealing with. Might mess some stuff up too, who knows? I don't know. Might make their life better too, though. Maybe it makes their life better. I don't know. Let's just do this. Galactus we like, but he can't, I don't really want to give a opponent a Galactus, do I? Maybe it really is here, because, well, maybe it's, oh god, dude, I want to play Galactus to the Herald spot next turn, although I guess I could just Ghost Rider, maybe that's fine too. That really locks in your Herald spot, and they don't really have much to do with Ghost Rider anyway. Supergiant, okay, that's fine, honestly, kind of makes, oh no, you want Galactus to not be hidden, so no, that would make Galactus work. This is fine. Let's get a Killmonger here real quick. Hilarious if that happens. Funniest thing that's ever happened. Hawkeye, okay. Small at least, they're locked in. Medusa. Hey, okay, sure. I don't hate it for once. I don't hate it. I really do want to use the wave now is the only thing, right? Like, that's what sucks. I guess I do know that they're not stealing left here because you can't add power with Supergiant. You know what I mean? I guess you want to go toe-to-toe with Athena here, don't you? Now the auto slab is probably not as, I don't know, it's fine. Get the wave, you know? Re-roll the wave here. Oh, actually get nothing because they filled it up. Oh, fun. Oh, I forgot he's still invisible, though, you absolute goon. I literally talked about this, and then I forgot, like a goon. Like an absolute goon. I forgot he's still invisible. You goon. Yeah, goon, Regis. He can't get bigger if he's hidden. It doesn't really matter, though. 14 is probably fine. I like the discount. That was the goal, right? I remember now. The discount. Making him cheap is good. A 414 is still fine. So mid's a little spooky. We don't have any Shang-Chi lines. I don't really feel like contesting mid super hard. Legion do anything weird? Oh boy, actually technically buff some stuff. I guess you go Claw in case Bruce whiffs. It's not great, to be honest, but it's probably fine. I don't know. It's really hard to say what's gonna happen here. I mean, I guess Marvel Boy kind of contests mid anyway, though. Well, not yet. I mean, are we really at risk here, dude? What could happen here? Havoc is garbage. Pim Arrow is garbage. Grapple Arrow is garbage. Bruce whiffs. It's an awful game for the opponent. Just awful. Awful. Yeah, I like the Galactus play we made, by the way. In hindsight, it's good. I mean, honestly, just such crazy numbers. Supergiant's just so insane against these decks in every way that it's kind of free feeling. All right. Yeah, really no good Agatha enablers right now. What the heck, dude? What the heck, man? Give me some good ones. Redshift? Really have not been. Oh, nice. We love you, Redshift. Perfect timing. Only thing we missed is the Black Knight, but we'll take it. All good, all good. We even have Luna on 3, which is not. Oh, Ultron's honestly. Oh, dude, no! No! You know a card's good, though. You know a card's good when it's forcing retreats on turn 2. I love it, dude. Redshift, you baller. Thank you, man. Free cubes. Hey, Redshift is beautiful news. Have not been hitting enough Black Knight Redshifts, though, man. We got some Black Knight Sifs. I mean, it's all the same difference, right? Great web. 2 games in a row. Wild. It doesn't really matter where Redshift goes. Even left is honestly fine. Just whatever, Agatha, do your thing. Great hand, though, dude. Wave is a solid fill. I don't usually want to Sif, although we'll see what the 6-drop is. If it's a good Ghost Rider card, it might be fine to just Sif anyway. It's actually not a terrible Ghost Rider card. It's not. I'd rather play it, so we probably still just wave into Orca, right? I think that's fine. Orca's really bad with Great Web, of course, but maybe if we miss the Orca this turn, like we put him. Oh, we can't put him right. We got to put him left. Oh no. Maybe he can still go mid. Like 11 power is just solid anyway, right? Like a 411's not bad. Oh, dude, I really don't want to ruin my life. Oh, dude, Black Knight Sif is now good again too, but not that good because of freaking. We can do that on 5, I guess, right? Like just go Agatha now, and then on 5 go Black Knight Sif, and then you have the Orca for it's a 411. The problem is you don't really have anything to play with that, so it kind of feels weird, right? You end up with a 411 anyway, but it is one that can't be destroyed, I'll say, which is kind of nice for Danger Room. Maybe that's okay. Maybe we just go all in on Danger Room next turn. Dude, Supergiant also looking kind of cool, though. Like, Supergiant Shang-Chi could be amazing. They don't have a Prodigy hit, so Sunspot needs 12 points to beat us, but they only have 11 energy left this entire game. So maybe we do just go Supergiant here. It still stops any end of turn cards, even going into turn 6, right? So I think it's okay. And it gives me Shang-Chi outs as well. Like next turn could just be Shang-Chi, right? And then you're pretty confident you're fine. Oh, I forgot about... Oh, dude, no. Sunspot can gain... Oh, bro, I forgot they got Invisible Woman already, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Makari, I needed you to actually go left to cover left. So now they can float... Oh, bro. Now they float Sunspot for 6. Well, if they float Sunspot for 3 even. Bro, this all comes down to Claw. I don't even really think this is the best play, by the way, but I'm doing it because it's funnier. Actually, does Danger Room still work in an end of... It does, I think, right? Like, it can still go off even end of game. I don't think it just... I don't think locations turn off, right? It still works. But they don't have any end of turn bonuses. Like, Havoc doesn't do anything here. Like, they have to rely on Sunspot. They can only spend, like, 3, you know? But, like, what would they do anyway? It's just, like... I'm probably, honestly, kind of safe. Oh, God, they went left. Okay, let's see. Like, I feel like I could win tiebreakers... If Claw doesn't, well, Claw, I guess it's all down to Claw. Bro. Why do those animate so slow? Dude, I am on a, I was on an 8-0 run with this deck. I was on an 8-0 run, and this is my first loss to the freaking Danger Room, dude. And I would have won a tiebreaker too if the opponent also got Danger Roomed. The Black Knight plan, you know, with Sif, we would have had the big guy here, but I think it exposed us to other problems. Supergiant seemed smarter because it shuts down so many of their cards, you know. Hey, Black Knight, nice. I am drawing all my 3s early, which we really don't need to. It's actually kind of stressful to get too many 3s too early, but it's okay. The one below all, I like that name. That's funny. Makari left. Either way, Sif into Blade is really, really strong for us. Hey, Makari, you're so smart lately, dude. Today, Makari's been really smart. It's probably because she's like, listen, I know that Agatha's tough. Agatha's ruining your day over and over again. I know you're sick of it. I'm going to be smart today to make up for Agatha's stupidity. Although, honestly, with this deck, basically never has to rely on Agatha. So I don't know. Basically, where she plays Redshift is the only decision that you have to worry about. It's very rarely relevant. Killmonger Black Knight, but we already benefited. Priority, thank you, Makari, dude. Priority made all the difference there. That was really nice. Thank you. And I guess Ebony Blade here is totally fine. Just deny that card draw to them. Legion is maybe a cool play. Invisible Woman, interesting. Maybe has a Shadow King here, actually. That's kind of spicy. They play a Shadow King there, though. They are exposed to just my base power because they would only have 7, 9, 11. I already have 8 in base power, so just like, you know, putting in a Supergiant or something could just win me the game. This Redshift is actually making me a little worse next turn, but he's just 1 power for free. I don't want to play in Superflow because I want to be able to play a 4 and a 3 next turn. So I think it's fine, right? Like, Shang-Chi's not a risk. Well, it is mid, I guess, but not left anyway. Let's put it that way. Thank God I got this order right. I was honestly not thinking about it. If I'm being real with you. I wasn't really thinking carefully about it. Oh, dude, this is also like kind of spicy. Actually, hold up. This might beat Shang-Chi even, right? Shang-Chi left. Oh no, Shang-Chi doesn't matter. Shadow King, I mean. But Shang-Chi mid is what I mean. So that would add 1 for them. They'd go 8 to 4, and they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm winning 8 to 4. This still flips a Shadow King here, 12 to 11. Now the problem is, well, yeah, if it's just Shadow King, that's fine. I am not contesting Superflow like this though. Does Wave Supergiant also beat Shang-Chi? Because that would be another path that's maybe just better. It's 12 points instead of 11, kind of the same. It's actually almost exactly the same if you look at it, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well, no, because this is only 5 here, so we'd have 5, 8, 9, and they would have 7 plus 1. They have 8. It does beat Shang-Chi, but not Shang-Chi plus like a polymorph. Opponent's just retreating. Okay. They've decided that maybe they don't have the answers because they realize Shadow King here sucks. Shang-Chi here sucks. They can't really contest Superflow very well. There's also like a claw mid plus. No, it was only claw mid, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know. We didn't have a perfect line that I just don't think I had a perfect line. All right. Limbo, interesting. Could make Supergiant really cool. I wish we had like good Black Knight though. Like we're gonna maybe miss our Black Knight. I wonder if there's a world where we ever go for wave instead for that reason, to maybe try to suss out a good Black Knight later. The problem is you need Redshift to kind of get a good target. Because otherwise it's like Claw or Legion, which really aren't that good. There's like backups. Oh, Central Park. This game's getting locked in quick, dude. Yeah, I mean, generally we always prefer Sif. I guess we just won't worry about the Black Knight. We technically have Redshift. We could still get a good Black Knight, I suppose. Okay, so Invisible Woman, Supergiant can be a pretty good counter too. Maybe we just take the Asgard now though and say we're locked in mid. I do love Supergiant Shang-Chi though. Like that's really, 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 really interesting. So being locked in this early is a little tough, but I want to deny the card draw, I guess. I don't know how much it matters, but this might be an easy place for them to farm up now. They also have an access to Prodigy here. Can maybe surprise dump with Claw though if they feel overconfident, you know. Let's go ahead and set up Supergiant into Shang-Chi and then put a Claw here too later. Supergiant might also shut down like activates, or like if they play Prodigy right now, for instance, he gets locked out. You can't activate. They play Fantasticar, he gets locked out. End of turn stuff gets locked out. So Supergiant, great counter, much like kind of Invisible Woman stuff to not only set you up to answer their end of turns, but also maybe just straight up deny them as is, right? So it's not this turn, right? Yeah, it's next turn. You know what I mean? They wanted to go for Prodigy on 6 instead of now. Like this is the earliest we reasonably want to do it, but no Prodigy is good news. Maybe that hits later then. Frigga is hitting Victoria hand though. That's kind of good for them just whenever. They don't mind that. Havoc also got out ahead of us. So this makes maybe Shang-Chi right look really nice to deny that Havoc. And then we could just Redshift won't matter, right? And the next turn is like Claw plus Black Knight, maybe? I hope this, I mean, there's like a chance, like, you know, they're big enough anyway, but I'm hoping it holds. I don't know. Hoping mid holds as well, but we'll see. Like, yeah, I mean, left is probably the most cooked spot, I think. It just depends on where they put their stuff, but I'm hoping mid holds. I mean, they don't have a Prodigy, so the scaling is like never crazy, and Thena's not that crazy. So I'm hopeful Claw shakes up their math enough here that we just kind of get there. Nico's great for right. We know right's gonna hold. Moon Girl, oh boy. What could this really be? What could this really be? No way they're getting 14 mid, right? Unless it's their own Shang-Chi, maybe? I mean, we got right, so that's fine. Boom! Get out of here, Havoc! The only time I felt like Shang-Chi is justified today, by the way. We stopped the Prodigy. Nice, dude. Nice. Why did they played it anyway? I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, did they not have it? Maybe just didn't literally have anything else good to do, I guess. I don't know. Would have thought you had something else good to do, but maybe not. Nice, dude. Yeah, this is kind of why this is in here, right? Like this package to be disruptive to win us games. And it worked. Hey, Black Knight, can we hit the Redshift dream for game number 1? No. Well, maybe. We don't know yet, I guess. Deep Space is, yeah, we can, it's fine. We can dump some stuff there. Makari, no good here. A little too full. Redshift. Don't play Redshift left, actually, Agatha. That could screw us. Okay, no Redshift. Well, it is fillable with Luna Snow. I guess that would just let you play Agatha immediately while also deleting the Ice Cube. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, we might do that. Oh, scratch that. So now we're looking for Lady Sif, really, is the home run. Lady Sif. Bifrost. Oh god, dude. This is gonna let Agatha kind of go. Luna's not really here for Agatha, by the way. I was just really debating on whether I wanted Well, I did want a 3-drop. I was pretty sure, but I just didn't know which one to put in. I thought about Gladiator. Oh, good lord. Goblin. No. Nightmare, dude. No, no, Agatha. No, 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 Agatha. No. No, let's... Well, I mean, we don't have to retreat till they snap, I guess, but this is not looking good at all. We're getting a Makari right. We're going to have basically no points. We're going to be up 6-4. Can Legion? You can't even Legion Deep Space, so no, you can't do anything with Legion. Oh, good God. It's honestly not that much worse, frankly. Like, it's kind of okay. Guess we just don't win though, right? Like, it's just no way to win. Agatha plays herself mid, maybe, but that's just bad against... Oh, I'm playing myself. Oh my God, wait a minute. Does Claw... He's not gonna get bumped by Cannonball. Does Claw actually win this? Oh my God, wait a minute, dude. Does Claw... This game's a disaster, but... Can Claw steal this back? Let's see, dude. Magic is definitely not exciting news. Demon locked in though. Agatha always goes left. You can't Shang-Chi it. You can't Cannonball it. If you Cannonball mid, like, who cares? It's not Claw, so I'm winning right. Oh, but they can play right now because of Hood. Oh, I forgot about that. But they're also... Wait a minute, dude. Wait a minute. You Cannonball right. You're tied mid. They only tied mid. You just lose the tiebreaker here? What am I forgetting? You're tied mid. How do you beat the tiebreaker? Sentry is big, but it's not tiebreaker big. Titania is big. It's not tiebreaker big. Let's go, dude. I love beating these decks, by the way. It's like my favorite thing to do when clog decks go crazy. They just go, boo, 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 rock, rock, rock. Goblins, woo, goblins. And then they just don't win. It's like my favorite pastime in Marvel Snap. No offense to the player, by the way. It's not, doesn't mean they're doing anything wrong. You know, it's fine to play clog decks, and I don't think they made any mistakes here or anything. Just, it's just my favorite pastime. All right, Black Knight Sif is always good stuff. Never mad about that. Baxter building we can definitely contest well. Let's not put any tiny bodies in there in case Makari goes. We don't really love these hands that have all of the Agatha enablers, right? We've just got all of them. Makari does go, sure. Ooh, that's gonna make their life a lot worse for Galactus. Nice, Makari! You're so smart! Sadly, the card draw machine is not so smart. It's a little stupid. It's gonna be really hard to win this back. Oh, but they don't go for it. Oh my God, dude. They are just whiffing on this. Do they realize Baxter building's a thing? Oh my God! Negative zone for them now too. Wow, that sucks. Yeah, let's keep winning Baxter building to shut down Galactus, I guess. They might also expect Muir Island. Like, clearly they're playing Guardians cards, so we're just dodging Guardians. We're enabling Baxter building. There's a rocketing group. Maybe Ebony Blade still goes left, actually, right? We're missing a lot of free buffs is my only thought. Dude, I don't hate Legion negative zone. Like, currently I have a lot of small guys, but it's like really good for Baxter building, which we're currently very favored with Ebony Blade, I think. Oh no, they hit a Drax. No, dude, no. Oh, it's just Black Cat. That's kind of fine too, I guess. Do I like this? I don't really hate this either necessarily. I think I'm really gonna dodge. Yeah, no, I kind of like this. Like, Baxter building goes away, so it is in some ways kind of negative points. I technically currently have more guys than them too, so it is kind of technically hurting me a little bit more. But I think I'm gonna dodge a Gamora number one. I think, what's my next turn look like? Supergiant Redshift. I will say, like, Redshift is really terrible. We are a bit exposed to Galactus left. I'm not like really good at beating that because I don't have like Ghost Rider plays or Claw. I could maybe do Shang-Chi. But this is only good if I draw the 1 out of 3 Shang-Chi. I guess I'm gonna play for Shang-Chi, man. I don't know. I don't think Legion Negative Zone makes enough sense, unfortunately. Dude, I am dodging these Guardians. Like, I even dodged the Rocket and Groot here. Like, are you kidding me, dude? I'm dodging Guardians like mad, man. We didn't hit the Shang-Chi. Like, Shang-Chi would have been so good here for Galactus, right? I guess they're gonna play Galactus left, and then I just Legion now, maybe. Try to win the other 2 spots, right? I think I like that better. This seems like we're just booming them here. Hydra Bob, does he steal mid? Oh, shoot. No. We got buffed enough. We're fine. We're chilling. I was scared for him. Yeah, dude, we just juked our way through this game, man. Absolute jukes. Yeah. Yeah, just juking it, man. This Galactus was so tiny anyway, by the way, that I think we would have just won. That didn't even occur to me. Could I have just like played a Legion here? Hey, Black Knight, find me the red shift. Red shift. Ooh. Well, oh, God tier draws. Actually insane. We're the best players in the world. I mean, yeah, left is kind of perfect for the blade, the ebony blade. Isan ebony blade is also kind of cracked. I mean, is that worth doing? I'm a little worried about Shang-Chi Fenris Wolf, I guess. Well, no, Isan goes to less than 10, so you don't have to. This can't be destroyed. Isan's 7. No, that's totally fine if you do that left. That just 100% wins you left. Then it's just about winning one more spot, basically, right? Left is just like guaranteed. And then we just maybe spam mid. Just hope to out tank Danger Room, or maybe hit a Ghost Rider Danger Room would be particularly insane. Although that again does expose you to Shang-Chi unless you time it well. Oh, what we could do is Super Giant into hey, they lost their guy. That's funny. Maybe we go Super Giant mid into oh, but this could get cooked if Makari goes mid. Well, who am I kidding? Super Giant's gonna die anyway, so it's fine. I could go I am gonna have priority pretty much always, so like if they do go Shang-Chi, Shang-Chi is going to reveal after, but maybe they just won't have enough numbers anyway. Like maybe I'll just have 9 and like 5 or something, and maybe just holds regardless just because I'm ahead. Like, don't Danger Room me. Oh my god, dude. Killmonger. Okay. Shadow King. Oh my god, dog. Shadow King is insane. Hold up, dude. They're gonna make a dude a Black Knight that's gonna be negative points here. This goes to 0. I double down and get stronger left. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh no, that's still an Agatha. Oh god, I forgot this worked on discards, bro. I'm so dumb, dude. I'm so dumb. I forgot it worked on discards. Maybe they just have 0 points. -1. Let's go. So dumb. I'm so dumb, but so smart. How can someone be so dumb and so smart at one time? I literally just forgot it was discard. It almost never applies. I don't play discard decks against Fenris Wolf ever. I just totally forgot. I could have gone for a Shang-Chi right? It had a pretty cool play, maybe. I don't remember if we had priority or not. Probably didn't, right? No, I think we were head right and left, so we probably did. So maybe Shang-Chi didn't work unless... Well, you did have Super Giant, so Shang-Chi would have worked right. That probably would have been the safer bet, but by God, is this funny. How can you be so dumb and so smart in one game? I guess although this was risky for them though too, because if I did go Ghost Rider, that was out of the pool depending on priority, because I had priority, right? So actually this wasn't really a threat unless I didn't Ghost Rider, right? Because once it's out of the pool, it's out of the pool. It's not in the discard pool anymore. So they would have pulled back the Black Knight instead. So by not playing the Ghost Rider, I enabled the Agatha, but the Legion steals it. I don't even know, dude. This I don't know. We take those and we run and we never look back. Agatha. That's a cool portrait and name. It sounds so cool and vintagey and looks awesome. This person looks like they'd be fun to hang out with. Ooh, I like Black Knight. Yes. We only like, well, no, I guess Lady Sif is great still, but Redshift would also be fine. Don't play it left though, Agatha. Kind of sad I only have one new card in here, but I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I built this deck initially with Stardust. His new card, Stardust. I thought I originally was gonna have kind of more of a like techie package in here, so like Super Giant, and I had like Stardust. I was thinking about maybe a Mobius instead of Luna Snow, like that kind of thing. But I'm gonna let you look at this deck list real quick and tell me why I might not want Stardust. His name might be Ghost Rider. And I'll tell you right now, are they really gonna just go for the Iron Patriot discount, but at the risk of losing Murder World cards? Like, I'm not gonna throw away 5 power to deny the discount. I don't really care. This might actually be a bot if I think about it, I guess. This is kind of a smart play too, in a weird way. Like, it's either, you know, it's like that that meme where it's, you know, like the bell curve, and it's like, you know, really dumb. I'll play Iron Patriot in Murder World. The top of the bell curve, the average people are like, I would never play Iron Patriot in Murder World. But then also the super genius is kind of like, oh, I think I could play Iron Patriot in Murder World. So you don't know. Super Giant seems honestly not great. Maybe we just go ahead and do this just to make life simple. I don't know. I sort of like I don't know. Aunt May's could really like wreak some havoc on them. Ah, we dodged a Juggernaut. Okay, Juggernaut goes mid. That seems like good wasted power there. Blade hits Victoria hand. Yeah, this has got to be a bot, right? I've looped back around now. Now I'm looping back around. No, they're emoting. No, I don't know now. I don't know. Are they a C3 deck? I don't know what's good. They're definitely not a bot. They're emoting. Okay, I feel bad now. This game went full circle, dude. I was like talking about how awesome they are, then accusing them of being a bot. It's okay, Super Retroid. We all have those days, trust me. I have made plenty of mistakes, many of which have appeared on video. The stupidest of which, though, do not appear on video. Like putting Stardust in your Ghost Rider deck and then forgetting about it and playing Ghost Rider and losing the game. Like that.